In this video, we're going to do the 90% silver market watch. Who has it? Who has it at what price? I even this week broke it down by the cost of each coin of each Bullion dealer so you guys can see the prices per coin. I've had a couple recommendations in the comment sections about that, so I went ahead and did that extra work for you all. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 4,300 subscribers by the end of November. We are currently sitting at 4,222 of us now. We're not that far off, folks, so if you're not yet subscribed, help me out. I would appreciate that, and I appreciate every single one of you have subscribed already. Let's get into the video. As of this morning, 6:12 a.m. Eastern Standing Time, I was up early once again, and I took these prices for you all, so we have a bearing of what time I took these prices. These prices can change without notice, of course, as we all know. So let's go to SD Bullion first. Let's just run down what they were charging. They were the highest price out of them all for the halves. Franklin halves for the H. Quarters, the Q stands for Washington silver quarters. The D stands for Roosevelt silver dimes. They were currently $253.91 for the halves. Their quarters was $250.33 for $10 face, and the Roosevelt silver dimes was $134.10. The breakdown with them is the half dollars are $12.60 each. The quarters are $6.26 each breakdown, and the Roosevelt silver dimes was $2.68. Let's go to our friends at APMEX. APMEX came in a pretty good price this week. Their Franklin halves for $10 face was $243.53. Their quarters was $247.10 for $10 face. Their Roosevelt silver dimes was $125.34 for $5 face. The breakdown with them, Franklin halves was $12.17. Silver quarters was $6.17 each, and their Roosevelt silver dimes was $251 each this week. Let's move on to JM Bullion. Their Franklin halves, 4 weeks in a row, now out of stock. Their silver quarters was $243.82, and the Roosevelt silver dimes was also out of stock for about 3 or 4 weeks now. We're keeping a close eye on JM Bullion's inventory. They don't seem to be able to get it in, it looks like. The breakdown, not much here, folks, just the silver quarters, $607 each. Everything else was not available with the breakdown. Let's go to our friends at Hero Bullion. They had a pretty good price. Franklin halves was for $10 face was $244.80. Same thing on $10 face at Hero Bullion on the quarters, $244.80. Their Roosevelt silver dime rolls was $122.40 for $5 face. Their breakdown this week was $12.24 each for the Franklin halves. The Washington silver quarters breakdown was $6.12 each, and their Roosevelt silver dimes was $2.49 each on the breakdown. Let's go to our friends at Pinehurst. They had a pretty good price also. Pinehurst, their Franklin halves was $243 even for $10 face. Their Washington silver quarters was $242.30. Their Roosevelt silver dimes is $121.15 for $5 face. Their breakdown, their Franklin halves was $12.15 each. I goofed up, so I changed the price to $6.05 each for the Washington silver quarters, as you can see. And their Roosevelt silver dimes was $2.42 each as of the recording of this video. But there's one more that wins out of them all. Monument Metals. Thank you very much. They had the best price across the board for everything. Franklin silver halves was for $10 face was $237.45 for $10 face. This Washington silver quarters was $238.88. Their Roosevelt silver dimes was $119.44 for $5 face. Their breakdown, look at that, $11.87 for a Franklin half. Their Washington silver quarters was $5.97 each, and their Roosevelt silver dimes was $238 each. For the ones who wanted the breakdown, I hope this helps. If you guys like the breakdown like this, let me know in the comment section so I'm not wasting everybody's time. I know some people like this. Some people may not like this way I'm doing it. But I thought it was a good idea. Let me know. I'll see if I will continue that next week. Now let's get down to the melt value of the coins for this week. The war nickels are melting for. Again, this is just melt value, not a extended price for numismatic value. This is just the melt value of content only on these coins. Their war nickels were melting for $1.77 each this week. A silver dime this week was melting for $2.27 each this week, melt value only. Silver quarters are melting for $5.60 each. Your silver halves across the board were melting for $11.38. Your 40% silver halves were melting for $4.65. And Morgan or Peace dollars, just the silver content, has a value of $24.30 on your Morgan and Peace dollars this week. Also, someone left me a comment, and I think this is a good comment to share. They were at their local Walmart, and an announcement came over the phone. Their debit card and credit card system was down, folks. This person said about 85% of the shoppers in the store left because people don't use cash no more. Might be a good idea right now to have some cash on you for emergency. In case you're in there shopping, anywhere this could happen, and the system goes down. We don't know when this is all going to happen. This is why we really need cash around, but we know the digital world is coming. More and more people are into the digital world. Look, 85% of the population at that Walmart did not have the cash on them to complete their transactions. So yeah, I think we're going more and more a digital world here. And with the dimes being in short supply, I did look at PIMBEX inventory level. They sold quite a bit of dimes this past week, folks, from last recording of last week's video. The quarters were kind of in low supply. They seem to have enough of the Franklins right now at the PIMBEX website. But dimes and quarters, more so on the dimes, is getting in shorter supply. We're having a hard time, as you folks know, us getting the 90% dimes and the 90% silver quarters. But we went ahead and buy another couple bags of each from each person. At some point, that inventory is going to run out for us. And people are still buying it at the 25 times face. We're buying it for 24 times face. So we're not making a lot of money off this at all. We are a little bit higher than most of the online bullion dealers, but it's like a chipped silver came in. Silver has risen a couple dollars, or not a couple dollars, 50, 60 cents from the last episode of this series of the videos, folks. And it's coming with a couple dollars of us being off from the major online bullion dealers. So we feel more comfortable what we're charging right now, what we're buying it for right now, because our online bullion dealer is not our bullion dealer, I should say, is just completely out of 90% silver. I talked to him again yesterday. He says he's got no inventory coming in. He don't see any inventory come in, but that could change. He says, you know how it can change, Chris. It can change Monday, and he's got, $2,000 or $3,000 of it coming in. I'll keep you guys posted on the inventory levels at the shop. Yes, there's silver out there, folks. But I'm hearing more and more from you, and especially in Arizona now, that Arizona, it seems to be very low supply of 90% silver. Let me know what you guys are seeing at your local coin shops. Keep me updated. Just give me the state where you're in. I do know there is a coin show tomorrow in Cincinnati area at the VFW Hall, the Green Hills area. So if you guys are in that area, check them out. There is going to be an entry fee at 9 a.m. for $10. After 10 a.m., there is no more fee. You can get in for free. So if you're in that area, you might want to check that coin show out. That was coming from a viewer like you, and let me know if there's any coin shows in your area that you want me to announce. I would rather prefer the email. That will be in the description of the video. Then that way we can keep folks posted of what's going on, because sometimes when I read your comments, I'm at the shop, I don't make notes, and then I forget to talk about something that you guys have said to me in the comments. So the best way to get a hold of me with a coin show would be by email. Please, if anybody would like to make a donation, I do accept them two ways. There's a super chat in the comment section in each video, or my PayPal link is in the description of video. Always appreciative, never expected. Thank you all very much for the donations. I appreciate you all, and I appreciate you guys all watching. If you're not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you will be notified of the next video. Thank you for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out.